see. Because I confirmed that it is active, there should not be
You are mine.
There should not be a critter on the map that can touch me now.
Follow me. Get over here.
Okay.
Now I just have to find that silly rock again.
Level 134. Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's the rock. I'm getting better at finding this. Once I get in here,
okay.
I should be able to see the
We're going to call you
corpse beacon in here somewhere.
No. Should I call him Pooflinger? Or nah, I'll just call him Flinger. Done. Flinger. Now, get in your Pokeball.
Okay, my corpse is in here somewhere.
When I'm home, I can just now hit the Wi-Fi up. So you guys have fun, and I'll give you shit in the chats.
Catch you later.
Alrighty.
There's.
Well, there's a nest that doesn't need clearing because it's got an egg on it. There's a nest that doesn't need clearing because it's got an egg on it.
Cool. All right, so we finally got that stupid pooflinging ape. So let's go ahead and I think there was a couple of males. And this one over here is also a male too. We need a female. Thing is though, do I really want to breed some some pooflingers? Actually, I just want to go ahead and make the saddle and see what it looks like. Do you think we have any blueprints up at the main base for them? I'm gonna go take a look. Don't all talk at once. What are you up to, Will?
Well, one, I'm trying to get my corpse back, which it would help if I was actually finding the corpse beacon in this cave.
You require aid, human?
Well, the cave isn't that big.
But you're at the Wyvern Scar, the Northern Wyvern Scar?
Southern.
Or the Southern one? Oh, you're the Southern one? How'd you get killed?
Because it...
Yes.
When I told it to turn on God mode...
Uh-huh. It killed you?
It decided that I already had God mode on and turned it off.
Ooh, whoopsie.
Even though I didn't have God mode on.
Well, it interpreted as that. See, this is what happens when you try to play God twice. God squared equals you are now mortal.
The problem being that meant that the wyverns could kill me in here.
Hmm. Oh, and just to let you know, Ian, if you're listening still, Sun is now watching your stream.
Ah, there's... There we go. Got everything. Where?
That was weird.
Where?
Hey, Switch Works, how you doing, buddy? Welcome.
Drop. Okay.
Harry Potter.
Y'all be dead.
That's hilarious. I mean, y'all, I didn't do nothing.
Well, I'm I came in here to clear and reset nests. So of course
Wow.
now I have
Kyler's
every wyvern
otter.
in the cave attack.
Kyler's otter is almost dead.
Give it some fish.
Yep. I'm gonna have to.
Well, I got my
There you go,
shot
pal.
beyond me, and I am completely impervious to attack.
Hmm.
What do you think I'm doing?
I have no idea what you're doing, dude.
Making
Ooh, send a
wyverns
chunk.
pay.
So I need 4,445 fiber, 6,500 hide, and 1,111 metal ingots. I have all that stuff, so I'm stealing that. I'm stealing that blueprint. Mine.
That egg is low level. We're going to reset
I am good,
the
thank you.
nest.
I hear you on Will's YouTube before here. I have a feeling that we're going to have a whole lot of dead dinosaurs before too long at the main base because they're all going to starve. And we got a lot of colorful birds down there too.
So refill the...
Do I look like I have to do anything right now? Thank you. All right, let me kill off some of this stuff.
You're not going to have that much trouble.
Wow, for a second there, I thought I killed a unicorn, but thankfully it was just an equus.
Okay, I'm resetting every nest that I can find. This cave
Cool.
is tricky to find nests in sometimes.
Right. Yes, everybody, if you wouldn't mind, go ahead and give Ian 195 on Twitch a follow if you'd like. He also plays Ark, so if I'm not on and you're not listening to me, go ahead and give him a listen. He's a brand new follower from South Africa, so I would highly recommend giving him a listen. Well, I don't have a whole lot of food here that I can give. I only got like 2 stacks. So I'll see what I can do and see how quickly it disappears.
Okay. Back
Where's the
out
feeding trough? Here it is.
of that one. Finish out my vendetta. See you two. Where are you? There you are. There you be. There he is. Breathing fire at me right now does not work. I mean, I'm out of shotgun shells. Reload, reload.
So,
And those last 2 way out there we're going to leave alone because we need to get to the northern
quality.
Hmm?
Oh, I remember this horse that we named Missy Quality. Yeah, these poor guys. These things are all, well, they were all starving, but now they're okay. Problem is, there's nothing but spoiled meat in these things. And I don't think anybody wants to eat spoiled meat.
Except for scorpions. And
well,
beetles.
Well, and Kyler's White Rex Nation is going to be croaking here pretty soon if they don't get fed.
Okay. Reset the rest of the nests where we got.
All we have is this stuff, right? Yeah, we only have prime. I'm gonna ditch all the prime. We'll go ahead and drop that stuff. Goodbye. Just type /raid IAND195 in chat and you will raid. Oh, okay. There are a lot of commands, /commands, but I only know the 2 host and raid. Okay. Yeah, I've never done raid before because I frankly didn't know how. I looked it up and some of the directions look very complicated, but if If it's as easy as just doing /raid, then hell yeah.
If I keep forgetting to do it, but if I do it, I just do it from the stream admin console.
Right. There
Because
you
there's
go. Come here,
actually
girl.
like click a spot to say raid.
Yeah, and Ian is on a PS4, so I'm not sure if people on PC will be able to raid somebody on a console.
Oh, I'm sure, because the raid is a function of Twitch.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting.
Okay, I'm almost done clearing and resetting nests.
What's the respawn on them when you clear them off? Is it instant, or is it just take a couple minutes?
It's not instant, it's a standard respawn, but I've done come through here and clear out all the nests and not have to leave the highlands before there were eggs back again, so.
Oh, good. So what, maybe between 5 and 10 minutes or less?
Maybe that, maybe a little less, maybe a little more. Maybe.
Well, I have noticed that, especially with vegetation, I'll go and like harvest a bunch of vegetation for the berries, and then return to my base, then go back, and they're already respawned. I'm not sure if it's the same with other stuff like nests and whatnot, but
there is a slight. Nice to get the headset out. Yeah, Zero, I hear you there. There is a slight acceleration on respawns and everything.
okay. I gotta see that. Oh, you little. Of course you would walk out of my. Let's go. I want to see what level that yellow sloth is. That looks awesome. What level are you? You're only 36. I'm not gonna kill you, but I'm also not gonna tame you, so go away.
Yeah. And for the record, I'm not going to be keeping any of the eggs that I'm collecting on this reset. They will all be destroyed.
Why? Were they high levels?
No, they're low levels, but I don't want people thinking like, oh, hey, he just goes in there. No, when I'm collecting eggs, I come in on my wyvern. I outsmart and outmaneuver all of these wyverns and kill them on my own.
Out of the way.
We've had some issue, though, with some of these nests and egg spawns. So I am clearing and killing the nests so that they can properly reset.
Hmm.
Too heavy to jump, of course. Oh, Alpha's gonna die.
Is somebody gonna die?
And yes, I could just issue the kill command for the wyverns too, but it's more fun and satisfies my need for revenge more to kill them with the shotgun.
What you're saying is that you're putting your needs in front of the needs of everybody else?
I'm putting my needs in front of the faster completion. Okay, back out of there.
Alright, I put my beer away, so I won't be getting any more chalicos today.
Now
5 beers left, though.
Now I can go back to my mesa, turn off the admin stuff, unbottle the wyvern and the griffin and stuff like that, and start playing normally.
Alright, so what do we need for this?
No, not...
So 5,000 fiber, 7,000 hide.
Come on, I'm flying through snowfields. You could take the heat stroke off me now. Okay, so
9, 10. And now we need not that. We need some of this. So we'll go
yep. That's
here
off.
and here. I'll split you in half. Give you back, and we'll just crawl our way back.
Just admit it's an addiction. What? Playing the game? That maybe a little bit. Streaming? Definitely. Eating wyvern eggs to make things really annoying.
Piss them off. Oh, I do that just to spite them. My stupid wyverns, they got like, oh look, here's a level 5 egg. I'm just gonna eat the damn thing.
Okay. Toss
Yay,
out
an
Requiem for
Ascendant Chalico
Griffin, see what
battle.
he's got.
Fantastic. I got me an Ascendant Chalico saddle.
I did
Let's go
I did get myself a couple more backup griffins.
Oh, so you're the one that's been snaking them all, huh?
Sitting in the fridge.
Uh-huh.
Well, I mean, I haven't.
Sure.
Well, I haven't hit any griffins up since last night. So if there are any missing right now, that's not me.
Sure, there's not.
Well, I can't snag griffins when I'm not on the server. Even I've got some limits.
Oh, all right.
Oh,
Ian DNat 195 needs one more follower to reach 300. So if anybody is not currently following Ian D 195, please go to his channel on Twitch. Actually, you know what? Give me one moment. I will do it. I will be his 109 or his 300th follower. Give me one moment, and I'll go over there right now. Twitch.
Let's see.
Search. Go. Follow.
Beat you to it.
Alright, I just gave Ian D 195 another follower. So I am all good as far as that goes. So let Ian know that I gave him a follow as well, if you can, please. And
Saves me the trouble of not doing it.
uh-oh. Have we been joined by somebody else?
Boo.
Boo! Luna's here. Come on, Luna. Come on, play with us, please.
Okay.
Boo-hoo.
I know. I had Ian's stream on there for just a moment, so I do apologize for the cross stream, but I just wanted to make sure I went to his channel and gave him a follow. So
Yeah, so
I did.
So did I, as I pulled it up on my phone. So
Yay! Luna's coming in to play with us.
Feel
How you feeling, Luna?
weird. Because I think I explained to you the other night about me not being able to have vitamin C.
Yes.
So I went to get lunch today at work.
You didn't.
I didn't know there was any in it.
Oh.
Problem, because it was a drink I've had in the past I didn't have a reaction to.
Oh.
And the last time I drank it, it actually made me super freaking hyper. So I'm like, well, this is gonna be a very long day, and I'm already tired. So I'll pick that one up today instead of, because they were out of the normal one I would get anyway. I'm like, okay, so I'll see if it gives me the hyper thing. I pick it up, take one sip. I was like, okay. So far, I'm not really getting a reaction out of it. Second sip,
Okay.
and I start feeling like a little bit of a twinge in the back of my head, and I'm like, that's weird. I look at the bottle and I don't see anything.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, maybe it's just like a normal headache that I was gonna get anyway. So I take one more, and I'm not taking like big sips. I'm taking like little sips.
Okay.
Take one more little sip, and the pain goes from just a little tingle in the back of my head to like shooting straight across the right side of my head. I'm like, okay. So I instantly dumped that out, so I didn't keep drinking it because, of course, I've been really thirsty recently, which is weird for me, which probably means I'm getting a cold anyway.
Uh-oh.
So I've been seeing a headache specialist because I get migraines frequently, and they've been getting progressively worse over the last probably year.
Okay.
So they prescribed me a couple of different medications. 2 are what they call emergency meds. So I'm supposed to take them at the onset of a headache to try to it. So I took the one today, and it didn't stop the headache, but it made me feel super out of it, and like made the rest of like my body feel like it weighed 1,000 pounds. I'm like, okay, this is not gonna end well.
That's not useful.
No.
I mean, I've taken that before with my normal migraines, and I don't have that reaction to it. So I don't know why I had that reaction to it today. But I was just kind of like, okay. So I literally put myself in the one room at work for like 10 minutes with no lights on and everything else. I'm like, just give me 10 minutes, because I was obviously trying not to have to leave work because I didn't want to leave them short-handed. Because I'm one of the crazy responsible people. And I'm like, okay. So I did that. That seemed to help a little bit. I start going back to doing stuff, and the one doctor just kind of, I went to put a patient in the room, and he was in there. I'm like, can I bring this patient in here? And he's like, oh yeah. And he made the joke to his resident that they were getting kicked out of the room, and he turns and actually looks at me, and he's like, and you look super tired or super in pain. What is going on? I'm like, okay, I look that bad. All right.
And you're like, yeah, I'm super in pain.
I'm like, I have a migraine. He's like, well, I'm pretty sure we're under control here. We don't have that many patients left to come in. So why don't you ask to go home? It's like, wow, I must look really bad. Okay. Because keep in mind, we still have to wear masks at work, so literally all he could see was my eyes.
You know, did you tell them that those damn things don't work?
What, the meds?
No, the masks for that stupid garbage that... Yeah, anyway.
Yeah, they're not going to listen.
Because they're a bunch of freaking idiots. But
Random worse than leave them jazz-handed.
Yeah.
I don't make the rules, I just have to follow them unless I want to get suspended.
Because they do know that.
Susan WikiWiki, the opinions of various hosts and streamers on this server do not necessarily reflect the opinions or statements of this channel.
But guess what, Susan WikiWiki? If you actually do what you're told, all this stuff, then you're a moron, and you have no sense of making up your own decisions.
No, Random, I cannot agree. I can't agree. It's not that, it is not accurate to say that masks do nothing. If I wear a mask, my pulse ox drops to levels that were previously considered abnormally and even dangerously low. Masks definitely do something.
Yeah, that's been proven that they lower your oxygen intake.
It doesn't drop it that much unless you already have breathing issues.
Well, we just happen to have breathing issues.
Yeah, I have a little bit of one that doesn't seem like it, but I've broken my face in airways a few times.
Oh.
So
good.
Even though my face doesn't look like it's too bad off, my breathing is naturally obstructed.
Okay, well then, yeah, you're not one that really should be wearing a mask.
Nor am I.
Why nor are you?
Because...
Never mind.
Let's see. I survived cancer.
I just said
And... Oh, I don't mind telling.
No, I know. I actually remembered, so I was proud of myself. So,
Say, throw in the potential of actually eating it during an epileptic seizure.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, that would be bad.
I must correct you there again, Random. It's not even that masks do nothing helpful. It has been demonstrated that if you are sick, masks can reduce the likelihood of you passing that sickness on to somebody else.
Yes, and that's the whole thing.
That's
If
why
you-
certain cultures wear it anytime you even have a cold.
Yes, yeah, if you are sick, then yes, you should be wearing them. But if you are not sick, don't be wearing them.
Unless, of course, you are medically precluded from being able to safely wear a mask.
Of course, but even then, it's just, come on, people. Anyway,
as is
the,
advised, additionally, as is advised by the CDC, World Health Organization, and Dr. Fauci, not that I trust the words of any of them these days.
Dr. Fauci is a...
Trusted the words of them at any point?
I think at one point they might have halfway been credible, but...
well...
Really?
That's why I said might have been.
I do believe the CDC about the effectiveness of the smallpox vaccine.
Yes.
I even believe them about the effectiveness of the polio vaccine.
Yes, there are some vaccines that have been proven to be effective. Then there are others that you're like, the hell? So, do you think the Wyvern Scar Cave down south has been pretty popular with eggs yet? Well, I could take a look.
Yeah, I'd say take a look is the only way to be
trust me,
certain.
if I wasn't streaming, I would love to have all sorts of ethical conversations.
Who's been into base?
That door was actually open when I stopped by earlier. So
Yeah,
somebody
Looney
might have left
stopped
it
in,
open.
but he found it open. So you can give Serenity grief for leaving the door unlocked.
There's nothing there, pretty girl. You're fine.
Speaking of, if you were at the base, did you drop off the wolfie you got for me?
I hadn't had it at that moment in time yet,
Okay, no worries.
but I can still come down there and drop it off later.
No rush.
Wait, so Sun was born between June 21st and July 22nd for Moon to have survived cancer?
What?
Oh my god, dude, really? Was that a random joke?
That was a random.
Yep.
Well, I'm not surprised. Apparently, Ian is playing Scorched Earth, and he's dying a lot, and it's making Sun laugh very, very hard. The eggs in this cavern have not yet respawned, Will.
Which suggests that the nests have also not respawned.
Most likely. Yeah, she's up there just having a good old time, just laughing at what they're doing, because apparently she said that they're brand new to that map, so they have no idea what to expect, and she says that Ian's just dying repeatedly over and over again, just so he can explore the map.
Oh, Switched has got a point there, at least for me. Masks make me less ugly.
I'm just tired of not being able to see people's faces.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
is something else, and this isn't too. This is not too well known, or maybe it is now. I kind of lose track on what becomes public knowledge and what doesn't. I've got a hearing condition that it's actually brought on by nerve damage, and the more background noise, the harder it is for me to distinguish anything that's being said or break out one sound from another.
Luna, have you got my stream up by chance?
Yeah.
Because if you had this wyvern that I'm looking at right now, you would.
I see it.
That one right down there with the dark blue and cyan wings.
Yeah,
I'm surprised that it still has colors. Why is the game still spawning in colored wyverns?
Shouldn't be
Don't
unless they're
complain! Shushies!
unless they're a function of
Shushies.
the birthday event. It should be, but hey.
Pretty girl, why are you at the door, honey?
I wish you could tame it.
I know, me too. Otherwise, I would have grabbed that one in an instant.
Well,
Oh, you were so dead.
Yeah, switched is hard because especially when you can't make out what they're saying, and then they cover up their mouths, so one, it muffles them, and two, you can't do any lip reading to assist.
Luna, am I allowed to kill it?
Kill what?
This blue wyvern?
Yeah.
Well, you can't tame it.
I know.
So it's when you get people talking and they're muffled, which makes it worse, and then you can't see their mouths, so you can't even catch the shape of what they're saying.
That's why we have those. At least at work, anyway, we have those clear masks. They really freaking suck to wear.
Bigger ones are like plasticish?
Yeah, they're literally plastic. They have foam, like for where your nose is and where your chin is, and there's just a clear plastic.
And how exactly is that supposed to protect anyone from you, allegedly?
Because it's a thick plastic that is actually probably more likely to keep you from breathing on them than the porous cloth.
Say, doesn't that fog up, though?
Or kind of get in the way of you trying to breathe?
Well, they don't care if she breathes.
Not really.
Of course not.
Yeah, I've only had to put those on probably 2 or 3 times. Mainly for the one patient whenever he comes in.
Ooh, it's a fire dragon too.
Not here at all.
And you got to think about it. We're the ones. We're the ones that care about whether or not Luna breathes. So. Us and Uni.
Well,
yeah, I actually kind of snapped at my boss today because she decided she was gonna mess with me right in the middle of me having my vitamin C migraine, and I'm like, this is a bad idea. I will literally
seriously
right now. Well, she was trying to joke with me because I was saying how I was off tomorrow, and she's like, "What? No, you're not." And I'm like, "Yes, I am. We've had this discussion already 10 times this week. They're like literally 12 patients. I am off tomorrow." She's like, "No, I don't have it on my book." I'm like, seriously? I am already upset. I am already in pain. You do not want to start with me. And she just
actually...
she kind of like looks about it. She's like, okay, don't actually get angry. I'm like that. You do.
Well,
I do not take jokes well when I am in this. When I have one of these migraines. Do not start.
In that case, you go, girl.
Yeah, Moon and I were actually talking earlier today about tyrant bosses, which neither of us have.
Oh, but we've had them in the
past. And what you're saying there actually kind of reminds me of a past tyrant boss I had.
No, she's not a tyrant at all. She just likes to be a brat and try to. Usually, me and her just go back and forth, and we give each other a hard time. But the last couple of days, she hasn't realized I'm not really feeling up to the normal sparring.
She's just being a brat about it. Mine was actually being a tyrant about it. And this was back in school days. I had basically I had family visiting, and I had one day that I could get my books for school. Because of the way that they did the book sale there. And so I told my boss like 2-3 months in advance, as soon as I had it scheduled. It's like, I need this one day off. He's like, oh. And he inquired why. I told him exactly why. I don't have anything to hide from the idiot. So, like, it's the only day I can buy books for school, and I got family visiting. Oh, okay. I remind him 4 weeks in advance. He asked again why. I reminded him 2 weeks in advance. He asked again why. I reminded him the day before. He asked again why, and then he called that day trying to get me to come in because he had short-staffed himself.
That sounds more like just an idiot more than a tyrant.
Well, this is the same guy who would deliberately give you the hottest, dirtiest, most humid job if you let slip that you had something like a sunburn or something like that. If you were particularly allergic to molds, he'd put you on the job that had the highest mold exposure.
That technically he could be sued for.
And he's doing this to teenagers.
That he 100% could be sued for.
Yeah. Well,
And
so I
they
come
would
in
win.
the next day, and he's like, we're like the pre-start of the day team meeting. It's like, so Will can tell us today why he couldn't come in and help yesterday. And like, this is exactly why. I told you this before. I had these things going on. Well, I guess I can check with your parents.
He put you on the spot like that?
Oh, hell yeah.
What an asshole.
Oh, I was livid.
I would be too.
After about an hour of not being able to focus properly on my work because of how bad of a jerk he was, I went and told his boss, who was the department manager. And you know what?
Boss say?
He said he'd deal with it. And you know what? I outlasted the guy at that place.
Nice.
But that became my goal. It's like, I don't care that much about this job, but I'm going to last longer than he does. And I did.
That's the way to do it.
So since I had a boss like that, it was my second job, and he would always try to schedule me on the time of my other job. Oh, man. You need a mask that prevents you from eating beard and mustache every time you talk. Well, what you need for that is a mask that literally sticks to your lips. And it might make P's and B's a little difficult. But it will at least keep the beard and mustache out. I just need to catch up on shaving. Get lazy because nobody sees me.
Well, I'm also wondering, because for the Ministry of Magic, you're gonna have to, it'll likely be on camera. So you might have to, I'm not gonna say you have to, but it may be advised to have your hair cut, maybe clean shaven. Not like like you have to buzz it.
I will deal with shaving. The hair will be neat and clean, but it's not going to be cut. You better believe I have seen guys in the office with longer hair.
Ah. Okay.
That is one thing. I've got a nest here that has respawned, I believe, unless I missed it earlier, but I don't think so.
Okay. I'll be right down there, but I have to take my dog out, so I'll be right back.
Well, I just cleared it.
Never mind, then I'll still be right back.
Shaving, what's that? Well, my preference, I'm not to the straight razor yet, but my preference is to not have to deal with the beard and mustache. So my preference is clean shaven in that regards. But it's clean shaven. I'd like to switch over to a straight razor. Do the traditional wet shave with cutthroat razor. My otter just killed the wyvern.
Nice.
Well, I'd hit it 3 times. We were in air dueling. I'd hit it 3 times with a shotgun. It was coming around. It caught in close, and the otter did the kill shot. He probably ate it too, which means I'm gonna have to watch my weight. Have to watch the in-scar dive altitude. As long as I don't have any other players I can run into, I do a good job of not hitting the lava. Lightning wyvern is not to my liking. Actually, my favorite wyvern to face in the scar is the poison, because they're the least likely to hit me. Helps if I land. Did not check what level egg is that. 30. Jump. See, I stopped cutting my beard 4 years ago, and a few months ago I cut off 5 inches to even things out and still have 6 inches. That is a luxurious beard. What I tend to do is I'll shave every day or every few days for a week, and then I'll go 2 or 3 weeks without shaving, and then back on the shaving regimen. Clean shaven makes me look younger too, because I've got the Doctor Strange wings of white at the jowls. Or chin. My hair, on the other hand, has not been cut in several years. I'm slowly losing some of it.
Well,
What?
I've been told that if I shave my beard, I look like a cancer patient.
Well,
And since I have been a cancer patient before,
I shave my beard, I just look younger.
I,
Like somewhere between 8 and 30 years.
Oh, you have a baby face.
enough, Severus.
Severus?
Lightning Wyvern, run away, run away.
What did you say, Lona?
Did you say Severus?
Yes, I named my dog Severus.
Okay. Making sure I heard that right.
Yep, I named him, and son named her, and he likes her better, and she likes me better. Go figure.
That's actually not unusual.
I also heard it's not unusual for female dogs to be closer to the male humans.
Yes.
Of course, a lot of other people would beg to differ. Like, no, they're not. They don't prefer genders. As a matter of fact, they prefer women than anything else.
No. Well, the way it usually works is if you have both gender dogs, the male is going to gravitate towards the female, and the female is going to gravitate towards the male.
Yep.
The male is also going to be a lot more protective of the female than they are of the male.
Oh, absolutely. You should see when we're just playing around.
Oh, we do?
And, of course. Yeah, when Son and I are just playing around, and I kind of put my arms around her, and she'll say, help, 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 and I mean, she'll playfully say it. Severus will just be like, he'll be barking all the time at me.
Yeah. I mean,
He's very protective of Mama.
in our house, there's the two, both of our dogs are female. Evie is definitely 100% my dog. I've had her since she was a baby. Yeah,
Right.
she is very much a mama's girl and very attached.
Switched. Nice. Mine is red, so technically I have a tad of all color hair. When I shave, I look like I'm 12, and at the moment I'm nice and scary looking. Well, I would say I'm typically scary looking. I mean, my experience has included bears looking at me and running the other way.
Well, they're just scared of humans, not necessarily of you. Exactly.
Can't advise for the crocodile. Well, that wasn't a crocodile, it was an alligator.
Luna, do you want me to bring you some oil so you guys can make some more gas?
I think we should be okay because we actually had oil in that one thingy bobber.
Okay, do you just need hide then? Or are you guys good on that too?
We're good on that. I'm just waiting for these two to want care.
Prick
Well, I don't know if
cameras
you guys have
and
made any.
mirrors.
I don't know if you guys have made any gasoline yet, though. Of late.
There is a reason
I
why
know
I
I
prefer
made
to be
some last
behind
time.
the camera rather than in front of it. We'll save
Let me
that.
go check.
And I'm probably gonna get... Cut it out, you're not that ugly, stop being so self-deprecating, and once again, I was deprecated long before self came into it.
I'll tell you one thing: if you continue that attitude, then the Minister of Magic is not going to like you very much.
What, self-critical?
Well, to the
Yeah.
self-deprecating. There's a difference between self-critical and self-deprecating.
Over 500 in there right now.
Oh, good, good. Never mind then.
Well, I do acknowledge my skills and ability. I just don't consider myself to be that particularly good looking.
Well, yeah. Well, I'm a 47-year-old that's got a bald, well, halfway bald head, and a ring around his head of let's see. You've seen me. I have got my half head of hair, then I've got my beard, which circles my face, with no mustache. So I kind of have a ring of hair that goes around my entire head.
Yeah, no, I got more hair than you.
Yes, you do, you bastard.
I'm pretty sure I have more hair than both
And
of
I'm
you.
looking, say,
Oh, I can guarantee you that you would have more hair than both of us.
I
No
fully
masks.
intend to keep having more hair than you.
Oh, trust me, I can thank my father for blessing me with the lack of hair. Thing is, I really didn't start losing it until after my chemo. I mean, of course, I lost it all during chemo, but
Yeah,
it
that
never
does it to
really came back
everybody.
more. Yeah, it didn't really ever come back as much as it was before I started chemo, but chemo
Oh.
sucked.
Hello, Giga.
I would highly recommend that nobody ever go through chemo if they can get around it. Actually, you know what? I highly recommend that people never get cancer, because that's even better.
Yeah, and I advise against breaking your hip.
You broke your hip.
Oh, yeah.
Well, technically, no, I didn't break my hip. Technically speaking, I dislocated it by driving my femur through the pelvic socket.
It was fun, too.
How the hell did you do that?
Well, I'm sure you're aware that the femur is the...
Again, I
Strongest-
was in the OR and primarily orthopedic, so yes, I am aware. How the hell did you do that?
Well, when you get run off the road and you hit a tree at 55 miles an hour and your knee lodges against the dashboard,
Yeah, that'll do it.
your femur plays the battering ram quite well.
Yeah, that'll 100% do it.
So I've got original equipment because I have got an amazing orthopedic surgeon. But I got an erector set in there to boot to hold everything together while it was healing.
Have a good stream, Ashley. Thanks for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Have a good night.
And I do have a full hip replacement in the future.
Oh yeah, you
And-
definitely have a hip replacement in the future, 100%.
Well, Will is also constantly in pain, too.
Yeah, not surprised.
I can imagine that. I mean, you hear how much I bitch about just regular stuff.
Well, there's that, and there's the severe chronic headaches. I had chronic headaches basically all my life. There's the severe chronic headaches that started in February of '99.
Stupid level 9 and level 12 eggs.
Come on, you're only a level 30. You can die to a shotgun.
Well, we got a nest here that has no egg in it.
Which scar?
Northern Scar.
I did go through there just recently, so it might be one of the ones I just cleared out.
The other ones did have eggs in them, and level 9 and level 11, so don't,
Well, I mean, if it's one of the ones I cleared out, you'd be dealing with it just hasn't
Whoa.
respawned yet.
I almost just took a lava bath.
I love like
Oh my god, stay away from the lava.
having level 9s and 11s and everything when I killed like 2 or 3 level 100 plus wyverns in there.
You two are both forbidden from going anywhere near lava.
Well, what I'm trying to do is...
I've only gone into
You
lava in
son of a-
proximity to him.
Ah! You can't even pin that on me, pal. That ain't gonna work.
Yeah, last time we were on, I don't think he was anywhere near you, and you went in lava twice. No, you went in lava once. Your team went in lava twice.
No, he was in the scar at that point too.
Oh, no.
I just ran out of shotgun ammo. I don't believe that.
It does happen.
I am not taking another lava batch switch or bath switch. Not a chance. What I'm trying to do is get this frickin' poison egg, and
Okay.
it's in a very bad spot.
I'm gonna give up on hitting that Giga since I'm out of shotgun ammo. So let's see, where's the ladies' home? The ladies' home is over that way. So we're
Wait, are
gonna
you
lead
coming
him.
towards me?
Nope. I've got him kind of mad at me, so I want to lead him in the opposite direction.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
No, he's already
Only at
given up on
33.
chasing me.
It's only at 33.
Hey, idiot. Butthead, over here.
Butthead. Chomp.
Let's see, he's a level 30 and has taken some damage. I wonder if maybe... I know what I'm gonna do.
Let's go in the cave.
You're trying to do something with that hot dog there. Take that. Let me introduce you to my buddy Ben.
Bend over? Or... Yeah. Nothing? Okay.
The Wild's doing 105, Ben's doing 3,700. No, 320, 320, 320, 320. This should be an easy kill.
Should be. Famous last words.
Yeah, he's running. And Ben finished him. Now Ben took some damage. Let's see how much damage did you take. Against a 30? He took like almost 12,000 damage. You unmitigated wuss.
Hey now.
You've been more destructive against wyverns. Well, I guess that was against a Giga. You've been more destructive against a
54.
Titanosaur and taken less hurt.
Level 54. Bunch of garbage. That's a garbage egg, man. Garbage egg.
Yeah, there were lots of garbage eggs in there, and the most annoying because the I ran into a couple 100 plus wyverns, and I was like, couldn't one of you have laid the eggs?
Seriously, like where are they? Because the thing is, I'm killing like these little low, either at a low level or they're high level, and no in between. So where the hell are all these level 50s coming from? Why does this Giga have a Oh, never mind. That's yours. Like, why the hell does that Giga have a saddle on it?
Because it's Ben.
I know. Ooh, look, there's a Giga down here too. If you come straight ahead of where you are, there's another Giga down here by the beach.
Well, I'm not sure. Not sure that I'm going to take and go after that right now because Ben needs to do some recovery.
It's like a mint green with brown. Almost looks like one of those Girl Scout. No, I'm sorry, no. Those frickin' mints that Olive Garden likes to give you. Andes mints.
Andes mints.
Those really tasty chocolate and
Just told Ben to stay put.
Why the hell is there a dragon gate up here? Or a dinosaur gate up here?
Is there a
What are you guys
taming
building
pen?
over here, Luna? There's a gate way outside of where your waterfall is.
Oh, Serenity wanted to build a thingy around the waterfall.
A
Kind
wall?
of like, kind of a wall, and kind of like make it to where it's kind of like we have the base down here, and then we have another one up top. So we
Oh.
kind of have like a dual thing, and have like the one inside here be like the breeding and where our more valuable ones are, and have the one up top be where we have our big
Got it.
scary guys.
Once again, I can't find the wild giga that you were referencing, but
if you continue down the way that wow. Yeah, this is a damn good looking wyvern over here that you got here.
Yep.
That's very, very pretty. I'll trade you.
Nope. 5.5. You weren't caring 10.
Fine, then here, this is for you.
Bye-bye.
say.
I'm going to cryopod you so I can have you.
Well, you
alone
gonna
with me.
say you're offering to trade Digitalis 2 for the colorful one?
Hell no. Digitalis 2 is mine. I just want to take this one as well.
Nope.
I wouldn't trade Digitalis for nothing. I am gonna have to steal this auto right here. Thank you.
What? Excuse you?
Little mint.
Not touching Little Mint.
Well, I do have a cryopod here, so here, I'll take it.
I have to stick my wolves on you.
156. Damn, you got level 156. That's nice.
Do I have to stick my wolves on you?
Of course not. You wouldn't be able to anyway, but that's okay.
Oh,
that's an interesting one right here.
No,
This one
but I
with
could
the,
still teleport to the caldera.
The ginger one with the,
Oh, Mr. Fox.
yeah.
Fox went out on chilling, prayed for the moon to give him light.
Love. Looky.
Eh?
Pretty Wyvern.
I know, it is, isn't it?
I was telling you, I was having him look at the Wyvern. He just walked
Oh.
past.
Oh. Well, you can thank me for the egg, of course.
I thanked you yesterday.
I know, I'm just messing with you. That's a very pretty dragon.
So, Zero said, not hard to have more hair than him.
8 minutes. 3.5 minutes.
By the way, do you guys need Frosty or the other wyvern at all anymore?
Yeah, we're still keeping them.
Alright, just saying.
What are you trying to take our wyverns for?
I'm not. They're just imprinted to me, so they won't give you the
I know, but they're still
bonuses.
ours.
Alright. Tamed by... Marnie didn't tame up Ryan. She just pokeballed it up. Well, you'd be a good mama to that lovely little fire wyvern you got there.
Well, so far she's caused the death of fewer tames than you, so...
Speak for yourself there, pal. How many griffins did you kill in one day? Mm-hmm.
2.
See, thank you for that little update. Appreciate it. But
To be fair, one of those was a glitch.
yeah, I had that. I had that that griffin tamed up for less than an hour, or less than a couple of hours of dead.
It's been replaced. There's another Stanky Pete
Stanky Pete 2.
in the fridge,
love this
gaining all
sheep.
that level passive.
I love these sheep. These colorful sheep are awesome.
Okay. Bottle up Ben, because he can passively heal slowly, too. Won't heal nearly as fast as, like, passive experience, but...
Jeez. Sun is laughing up a storm upstairs.
I'm assuming because the one guy is still dying.
Yes.
I mean, if you've never played Scorched Earth before, it can be very dangerous.
And there's very little water, lots and lots of heat.
Yes.
Now let's see if the scar has repopulated itself. I doubt it, but
So,
I
yeah.
have noticed that the wyverns, they respawn rather quickly.
I am gonna have to take and try that map to see, but not during current stream times.
Zero will be like, sure, I'll do a server cluster. Like, nah. Well, no, I'm guessing that he would say something like that, but I think that one
to
map
get
at a
us on
time.
Scorched? I'm sure he would.
Oh, Scorched! I would be nothing but bitching about Scorched. So.
Really want to see Moon play Scorched. It's gonna be great.
No, that would be bad. I'm going.
He said, I already offered before. This is true. He has offered before.
Yes, he has. Is Zero even watching my stream anymore, or is he on yours?
I think he's on mine.
That's cool. Oh, if you want to take this one, go for it, dude.
I need to get more altitude to get a dive strike on him.
I hate that goddamn torpor effect. Thank you. Of the lightning attack.
And this Griffin
Tinkerberry?
doesn't have
It's a Tinkerberry.
the melee damage high enough yet, but we're working on it.
Which one's the Tintoberry?
Tinterberry is red.
Okay.
Azul is blue. Hammerberry is yellow.
Okay.
Beige would be purple.
Yep. And these nests have not yet respawned, I don't think. Or at least the eggs haven't respawned. There are empty nests, but I don't see any eggs in them.
I don't know, they're just running in
Oh,
air.
cool.
Interesting.
Oh, Zero's listening to both of our streams. That's cool.
See, the thing I'm hoping really, because I expect this Griffin to die at some point, but I'm hoping that it lives long enough so that when I take out the next one, I get like 50, 60 levels in passive experience.
Well, at least you're thinking positively. I'm positive this thing's gonna die soon. So.
Oh, I didn't say soon. I like eventually.
Soon / eventually. What's the difference?
I'm respectably decent with Griffins, but you know, mistakes happen. You always have your limits sooner or later.
Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to go and get some bug repellent so I can tame up a spider.
That's a flying poo. I was trying to figure out what's floating in the air there. It's a flying poo.
Yeah, sometimes they leave the bags too. Ooh, there's a red drop. Let's go see what we're not going to get in our loot because the stupid server is configured wrong. Or rather, the settings that you received from the
Say.
I don't know what. Do you think it's the server itself that's bugged, or is it something from the devs that's messed up?
I think it has to do with the devs changing the way that these settings are interpreted, either deliberately or unintentionally. I'm still betting that it's a matter of the law of unintended consequences biting you in the balls.
You think you would die if I, or do you think I would die if I stepped into the geyser while it was exploding?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Say, as a guess, I'd have to agree.
Then I guess I
with
won't do that
her,
then.
'cause
TV stand done. Good job, Otaku. See, now you have to go and put together an entire armoire and a dining room set and a refrigerator.
red drop with the ring on it. Let's see.
That's mine.
Primitive flat gauntlet blueprint.
Oh.
Blueprint for C4 charge, I'll take that.
Meh.
Blueprint for Behemoth Gate. I think I already got that one memorized again.
Waiting for us to...
Oh no, I was on a different drop than you.
I know, I'm also looking at a red drop. Yours had a ring, mine does not.
Not that it's made that much difference recently.
Because mine doesn't like gingers.
Well, who does?
Well, obviously, my wife, since she married one, but no, it was not under duress.
Well, I'm trying to figure out if alcohol or drugs were involved, duress, or...
I assure you they were not.
And it could be that she's colorblind, too. I mean,
Oh, you shut your
we have to
frickin' language there,
entertain
buddy.
and examine all possibilities.
Oh, thank you. That's very promising. Open up, damn it. Oh, look.
Has
a
she ever
dire
expressed
bear saddle.
frustration at traffic lights?
No, because she's the one that drives anyway. Why should she?
Well, I mean,
I
being
test
colorblind,
everything.
she would be used to the positioning of the red and green lights now, but I could imagine it could be frustrating and annoying running into red and green lights.
You need to improve the loot drops on this damn server. There's got to be a setting that you can flip somewhere that increases it.
There is a loot multiplier setting, loot quality multiplier setting that I've changed once, and it did not seem to make a difference. So I'm gonna have to look a bit more on that.
Who are you calling a moron?
Well, I didn't call anyone a moron, but I mean, if the comment stings, there's a
I
black
want to see
sheep.
what you would say.
No, not really black. It's just dark. And a
There's
red
a
one.
sheep of a different color.
Zero. Hell yeah, explosives. Yeah, me, I'd be responsible with explosives.
Oops.
Actually, I have to look at C4 charges because I have to see exactly how that you use them.
Why, you bastard?
Because I could see if you can like throw them on a Giga, I could definitely see doing something with that.
Wait, why is it no longer telling me when it wants care?
Is it an adult?
No, it's still adolescent.
Then you're fine. As long as you complete all of the care, the imprinting will be completely successful when it matures.
Oh yeah, imprinting 100%. Okay.
There you go.
That would do.
Oh yeah! Damn, that was good. I shot that frickin' Ketro from way the hell up on the cliff. It just stayed there like durr. And I popped her right in the face. Oh, now we gotta get some. Kentros are they're herbivores, right?
I think so.
Okay, I'll have to get some berries then. Oh wait, I have some on me. Crud.
And moon goes derp for the audience.
Hey, that's Mr. Derp to you.
Senor Derpo.
Yeah, that's right, buddy boy. There you go. Have some frickin'. Wow, it ate right away. Zero says, "Yay, my second weekly bit of paperwork is done, and now I shall get paid next week. Hooray!" And
Very
Otaku
cool.
says, "I test everything. The shelf was more annoying than the TV stand. I put together one of those old pedestal TVs back. This is back when I had my. Gosh, I had. Oh, this is like the old CRT ones. I put together one that was like a pedestal thing. It had like an open drawer on the bottom, and then had like a CD rack on the right-hand side, and then multiple racks for stereos and stuff on the left, and big old case for CD in the or for a TV in the middle. I only had my 42-inch in there. This catcher looks cool.
Yeah, I've got a black metal and glass TV stand.
We have probably like cherry wood.
Which,
Think of them like upside down, backwards sevens. The 3 level of smoked glass, and our TV is sitting on a vertical stand, or it's more like it's hanging. See, I never get why people like to hang TVs on a wall itself and then you kind of lean it forward. I hate the look of that. My parents did that. It really ticked me off. I think it looked really stupid.
go
But
look for,
that's just me.
look for new griffins.
Why? Are you one of those people that hangs on the wall with it tilting toward you?
Oh no, mine's
Zero says, suck it up.
mine's mounted on a stand.
Oh, okay. Oh, you've seen my TV stand. You know what it looks like.
I'd say I could go for if I really had my own place and enough room for a larger size TV, I could see mounting it on a wall. But I don't.
Go ahead.
I don't particularly see the point to mounting it facing down, pointing downwards. Mount it so that it's eye level when you're sitting.
Yeah. Well, if the Ministry of Magic sees fit, then maybe you will have one eventually.
Yeah, well, that's I did get an owl in response, but it was mostly to say that my owl had been received. So,
well, the owl that you showed me looked like it was pretty promising.
yeah. Well, the separate the second one.
Oh, you're talking about the administration, not the Minister of Magic?
Right.
Okay.
Different office.
Oh, that's we're talking in code here, Luna. So.
Yeah, I gathered that.
I got a magically automated owl. So.
Got it. An e-owl?
Stupid microraptor. That's
Knock
right,
you
I
off
need
your griffin, or just stun you?
It knocked me off my griffin
Did
and
you ever
stunned
bring
me.
over the little hot dog that Serenity was supposed to get?
No, I didn't. I completely forgot about it. It's still in the middle of my Dimetrodon circle. Hey, I got you your wolf load, didn't I?
Yes, thank you. I was just thinking because my brain was like, I feel like I'm forgetting something.
That's alright, though. I had a headache for almost 3 hours this afternoon.
Well, you're still way ahead of Mooney on forgetting stuff, so don't feel too bad.
Hi.
Okay, we have got a black Rex and a white Rex here.
Damn it, Moon!
What did I do this time?
Wild female,
You left
wild
the door
male.
open.
They are way too low level, though.
That time I can't blame you because you were the last one in and out.
Fine. I left the door open. I was born in a barn. I was not born in a barn.
I know it's unlikely anything's gonna come in here, but still, I know like.
Oh, I can guarantee you nothing would ever follow you in there unless you intentionally brought it like I did a Gigastore once.
Again,
It was not
still,
fun.
I know like door open. Consider it an abundant amount of caution.
Well, I killed one half of a mated pair of Rexes. Where's the other one? There's the other one.
What is it you want to pump up with the pigs? Don't everybody answer at once.
Sorry, I have my mic muted. We go with health and a little bit in food, and then also melee.
Alright, I got a Rex trying to come after me when my Griffin's energy is low. Jump off, I dare ya.
You know they will.
Did, but my energy's high enough now to fly.
Hmm.
Oh, well, that was a fast, stupid. I gotta find it again, because got this Rex hiding from me amongst trees.
My little puppy is staring right at me again. Sometimes they can have the the most endearing gazes when they just kind of look at you. And they're always staring right in your eyes, too. Whenever, regardless of where you're looking, if you look over at them, they're always staring right in your eyes. It's so cute.
And he's a pushover for the puppy dog eyes.
You damn right I am. I will gladly admit that. Absolutely.
Will is not a pushover for the kitten eyes, although Baby Panther does have a way of getting her way on some things. Usually involves curling up in Dad's lap and purring. There's a griffin. Oh, it's gonna attack me. What level are you?
Oh, you little bastard. That's it, Sally.
Oh, it is so not worth it.
Huh? What's that?
Level 9 griffin.
Ew, eat it. Give that guy a big old chomp. What material is only on this map? Silk is, well, silk is easily gotten, or is more easily gotten in Scorched Earth than it is on Ragnarok. And having never played Scorched Earth, I don't quite know all of them, but I do know that it is much easier to get silk because the silk clothing that you can get in Scorched Earth will give you much more protection from the heat than any other kind of armor. But I think it is like it's a medium level.
Let's see, come over here and take a look. Because there's usually, in this plain area, there's usually 2 or 3 griffins.
Oh, you're talking about the propellant, baby. That's what you can make in Scorched Earth. You need the propellant to make flamethrower fuel. Yep. I think that son is also giving Ian some pointers. By asking me questions and
It's funny, Sun doesn't even play and she can
answers.
still give such good pointers even
Only
without
because I've
asking.
talked about it with her. I've talked about it with her, and so she's a very good listener, and she remembers so damn much more than me. Ooh, that's a pretty bird.
Well, I mean...
No.
She listens
even go
and
there,
actually
pal.
pays attention?
I said don't go there.
He
I don't
went,
want to go there.
I don't listen.
he went there.
I know he did. I am very well aware of that.
I love it. Luna is just so cute in the... He went there.
He did. Well, checking on my Cantrosaur. We're at 33.9%.
I gotta go make some shotgun ammo. Oh, wait. Let's. Oh, that's a bird.
That's
Don't care.
our torpor's good. This guy will get tamed up before the torpor hits. Actually, I gotta check the amount of berries it's got too.
Fly through the mountain instead of
40.
over or around it.
And we're gonna pick some more.
Save myself a little time, and now that I'm out here,
I have no idea why I always use the inclusive we whenever I'm streaming. Like, hey, we're gonna go and pick some more berries, instead of I'm going to go pick some more berries. I always say we. I don't know.
he's got delusions of the royal we.
Well, what about the Nintendo Wii? Nothing? Okay.
No, nothing.
Okay, let's bring out Ben so he can do some more healing while I'm doing some stuff over here.
Where's your sense of humor?
Well, I mean, I got a sense of humor. I got a reasonably respectable one, but you know, as far as what my sense of humor does for you, well,
Hi. You be nice to my sense of humor, thank you very
that's a
much.
little different. There. Ben's got enough. In fact, we're going to take Ben, we're going to walk him over to this corner of the roof so he can focus on the really good food. Then I'm going to run down here because I don't want to fall that far.
Yes, you do. It's fun.
When you're dealing with a far enough fall that you will take damage without a parachute, I try to avoid that unless I'm actively engaging parachutes.
You mean fun will not now commence?
Toss those. Oh,
Be hidey hole. I heard you have a parking lot of wyverns to show me, huh? Oh, you mean this up here? Oh no, I have a parking lot of dinos, and I only have a couple of wyverns. But this up here is going to be Dr. Functional's base. He's got a bunch of wyverns that are just sitting around, just flapping their wings, being completely ignored because he hasn't logged in how many days?
Enough.
Yeah, this is the. Ooh, there's a griffin up here. What level are you? Level 54? You're gone, buddy. Oh, that thing is so gonna get eaten.
I managed to encumber myself with charcoal.
Way to go. Oh, that griffin got annihilated, but unfortunately he took all these other dinos out of the feeding circle, so they're gonna end up starving. Oh well.
Oh, wait. No, okay, that wasn't paste.
At Functional's base? Okay. Well, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna eat this.
Let's see. Blueprint for the C4 charge. What's in the C4 charge?
These are all the dinos at Functional's base. He's got several. Gigas, and he's got several wyverns.
Oh wow. Cementing paste, crystal, electronics, fiber, gunpowder, hide, and polymer. Cryo fridges are cheaper.
What are you doing?
I was looking at the requirements for C4 charges.
Oh, okay. Yeah. He wants to know where the wyverns are, baby? Okay. Yeah, let me pull my map up here.
I see getting onto Reg.
Yeah, it's hard to... Let me turn around. There you go. Alright, so... The wyvern scar is going to be up in the northern areas. See, if you were to see where my arrow is pointing, directly to the right of where my arrow is pointing, I'm going to turn around like this so you can see it a little bit more clearer. But you'll see what looks like if you go directly to the right of where my arrow is located. That's about the area where the wyvern scar is. There are actually two wyvern scars. One is down south, just to the if you go down and to the right of where the red pin is at the bottom, that's the southern wyvern scar. The one up above is up and to the left of the upper black pin where it says oil base. As a matter of fact, I can take you over to it and I'll open up my map again.
Yeah, just fly him over there. It's not that far from where you are.
I know, I just want to make sure that the volcano's not erupting again, because it was the previous day when I logged in.
Yeah, let it hit you. Where's the harm?
Nah, I'm good.
So, where's the harm? Just let it hit you.
And I'll even give you some GPS coordinates too. Because here's the caldera. This is the caldera right here. You want to keep going east of the caldera to where you start seeing these hexagonal shaped lava tubes, or I mean lava towers. And believe it or not, in nature they actually do look that way. But the beginning of the wyvern scar is right about here, where you see this big ass lava waterfall, so to speak. But here it is right here, and I'll get that out, and I'll get that out. Where you see my blue arrow is the beginning of the scar, and its location is 258 latitude, 660 longitude. Well, nevertheless, if you need the coordinates, if you do get a GPS later, it's going to be 258 660.
Well, I'm just catching up with the time and everything. I should go ahead and shut my stream down. Thank everybody who stopped by. Always fun to have an audience, and I will look forward to playing with you all again later.
Bye.